to summer with us here at HSN. We've got some great treats for you in this hour. In fact, coming up, we're going to literally erase every wrinkle that you've got on your face. If you suffer from dark circles and puffiness and really wrinkles anywhere, it could be crow's feet, it could be 11 lines, it could be the forehead lines. You have to take a look at this because Plexiderm is coming up. We've got a 2-pack for an incredible value, and this is the new and improved Plexiderm. So look at this, in 10 minutes, gone. No puffiness, no dark circles, no forehead lines, no eye lines. It's a temporary solution, but it will last all day long. Look at this. And it's not a film that you can see. It's not plastic. It's not anything pulling or tugging. It's this miraculous cream that is flexible. You can put makeup right over it. You don't even notice that it's there until you look in the mirror and you go, I look pretty good. This is pretty incredible all day long. We have the best value that we've ever had on it. It's 2 of the new formulation, $79.96. This is the last day that you can take advantage of that incredible buy one, get one price, $26.65 to get that home. I hope you will stick with us until the end of the hour because that, or maybe about halfway through, because you'll get to see some live before and afters that are pretty astounding. I can't wait to get my hands on it because I didn't get to put mine on this morning. All right, so you're gonna see my wrinkles disappear as well. All right, but first we have to start with one of my favorite gifts to give of all time. This is Times, and Times has been around for decades, bringing us beautiful body washes, beautiful lotions, and the most incredible scents with real ingredients. This is their most popular, eucalyptus, fresh and herbal, gorgeous. Today you're getting a giant body wash, body lotion in your choice of eucalyptus or lavender for $20.50. Normally it would be $25 and $25. For less than the price of one, you're getting both for $20.50. Break it up into interest-free payments of $6.83. I just have to warn you as we get started, we're very, very limited, particularly in the eucalyptus, but these are our final quantities. We're not bringing these back at Christmas time. We won't have these available next Mother's Day or for that birthday that you have coming up. So if you see these right now, and I have to say, by the way, this is like twice the size of normal. Please get it this morning so you're not disappointed. $6.83 for this customer pick. My guest, Tracy Kane, is here. And Tracy is one of our home experts, one of our style experts. This kind of combines both, right?
It does.
It's like style and home and spa.
It smells yummy.
Oh, fantastic. There's nothing quite like Times. It's like a sophisticated fragrance, a refreshing fragrance. And eucalyptus is so invigorating, and then lavender is so relaxing.
It is. So I don't know if you know this, Jen, but actually Times was created about 30 years ago by two childhood girlfriends.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that great? And then what happened was they were actually looking for natural skincare for their families, for their kids, and they couldn't find it. So they set out and they were almost like the pioneers of natural skincare. So they have developed these formulas, and the ones that we have here today, the eucalyptus and the lavender, these are original formulas that were created back 30 years ago, back in their homes in Minnesota, because they're so amazing and so fresh and just feel so wonderful and soothing. They cleanse, they moisturize, they soothe all in your skin, and you feel wonderful when you use them.
I knew that you had poured that in there, even though I was looking at something else, because the scent is just, it's intoxicating. And if you love the scent of, and I grew up in California, we have eucalyptus plants around, so it reminds me of that. It's a true eucalyptus. It's not like a fragrance added. It has this, it has eucalyptus, but of course it also has other notes in it as well.
Right, it has lemon in there, it has lemongrass, so it gives it that crispness. And there's no parabens, there's no mineral oils in these. They're all natural botanicals. You have antioxidants in here and vitamins, so really great. And then they're also, you know, this is also accented with the sweet bergamot too. So it just adds another level.
I love that. You know, bergamot is, it's an aphrodisiac, I'm just gonna say. So that's kind of one of the reasons that you feel a little, I don't know, you just kind of feel, it's like a sensuous smell, I think. But eucalyptus oil, which is real eucalyptus, so it's the oil from eucalyptus plant. Italian lemon gives it that crisp, sort of fresh, perk wake up, that sweet bergamot, and then lively lemongrass. So it is a very green scent. If you love fresh, if you want that scent of spa, I would definitely go with the eucalyptus. And it actually pairs really beautifully with the lavender, which also has a warmth to it as well. Velvety lavender, true lavender, as if you walked through a lavender field, that real lavender flower. Warm rosewood, so it's nice and warm, it's rich, and then fresh clary sage, so you get a little bit of that, sort of a little bit green scent in this as well, and then flirty, I like it, flirty violet leaf. So it's not just relaxing, it's also very, it just seems like a lavender field. Right? Or like like an English garden kind of, and then there was lavender there.
To you, right? And it just, it's comforting. So I like to keep both in my shower. I love to use the eucalyptus first thing in the morning. This really, you know, wakes you up and gets you going. It's really invigorating. But then you have those times you want to take a shower in the evening and you just want to kind of wash the day away and relax and be comforted. And that's when the lavender is just so perfect for that.
And this body lotion is absolute luxury. You know, when you layer up a scent, it lasts and lasts, but this becomes sort of that, as if you're walking through a garden all throughout the day, you know? And then that moisturization that you get from that hydrating body lotion is just incredible. Beautiful to be able to have out on your counter in your shower. That's why I was saying you're one of our home style experts. So it is, there's something that finishes the look of your guest bathroom if you have this out, or you, when you go into your shower, maybe you don't notice that you need to redo the tile or that it needs to be done because you see this and you're like, you know what? This is gonna be a good day.
Yeah,
like it looks pretty.
Yes. And that's the thing, you know, with times, they think about every, you know, not only what's inside the bottle, but what the bottle looks like itself. So when you are giving this as a gift, your recipients know that this is something that you thought of, that you care about, because Times puts all of that into, whether it's their packaging, whether it's their products, they're all wonderful. You know, it's all very craftfully done, artisan look. And these are products that you'll find in high-end boutique hotels. You'll find them in the top department stores. You'll find them in those little gift boutiques that have those, you know, all those items that you really don't want to touch because you're afraid you're going to break something or you know it's expensive.
But there, I mean, the HSN price is $35. If you found it in one of those little boutiques or those very like boutique hotels in the gift shop, $25. $25.
Yes.
And you would buy it because you'd be like, this is a memento of my special trip to France or something like that. But now you can get them both for $20.50. Now I want you to know, I know sometimes it's hard without something to compare the size to. These are 11.5 ounces. Typically a body wash would be maybe 8, maybe 7.5. So it's almost twice as much as you would get in a typical size. And then when you talked about sort of the artisanal details, even the back, even the back of the bottle is just everything thought out. And one of the differences that I notice in this, Tracy, is it's not fragrance of eucalyptus. It's eucalyptus oil. There's a big difference.
There really is.
That's why there's a difference between essential oils, right, that you diffuse in your home, because it's the true scent. It's not a fragrance.
It's not fake, right? It's not a fragrance that's gonna sit on top. It's not, it just kind of blends in. It sinks into your skin. And when you layer these products, it becomes even better. And actually the people at Times, we like to say that it becomes a symphony of fragrance when you actually layer these fragrances together. And what's really beautiful is that maybe you don't want to stick with one fragrance. You want to use your eucalyptus in the shower, but then you really love lavender. You actually can use them together because they're not artificial scents. They're going to complement each other.
That's a great idea. This makes such a beautiful hostess gift. Now, my mom, and I'm sure, golly, I'm sure you guys are up right now. At least Daddy's up right now. They're out in California and they set their alarm. Best parents ever, always.
Hi,
for real, I know. Hi. But they have a bathroom that has lavender tile. It's so pretty. And I gave this to them because it matched. And then my mom was like, this is the best. It just smells incredible. I use it before I go to bed. So this is $20.50 today. Normally it would be $50. So if you're thinking about giving this as a gift, it makes a beautiful gift because Times is not available every place. Times is that boutique, that very special, that exquisite. exquisite fragrance and exquisite body care that normally would be $50. Today, it's $20.50. I highly recommend that you stock up. We're very limited in the eucalyptus, and then we do have a few more in the lavender, but once these are gone, they're gone. So take advantage of that flex pay, $6.83 on those beautiful customer picks. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you so much, Shannon.
What a treat to have you. You just made it smell so beautiful in here.
Good.
I appreciate it. Wonderful. All right, thank you so much. Now, if you want to be able to get an extra flex on your HSN card, you can, and if you don't have an HSN card, you can get one. You would get $10 off on your first purchase, and if you make that your times, then you will, you'll get $10 off on your first purchase, which would make this like, $10. Oh my gosh, $10 and change. So this is your day to try it. All right, you can also get an extra flex as well on that when you use your HSN card. So we always love that. Now we are so excited. We talked about scent, all right? So that was your fresh scent. If you want a fresh flirty scent, you gotta go with Juicy, one of the #1 giftable fragrances. And we've got a new scent from them. So take a listen to this.
Let's make it cute. We seduce me, please.
Introducing Oui Juicy Couture. Unleash the power of Oui, the new fragrance.
Look who's here. All right, this is Juicy Couture. Yes, look who's here, Juicy Couture. But this is the Oui. Am I saying it right? Like oui,
yeah.
like oui.
Yeah.
Fragrance. It smells like summer.
Doesn't it?
Oh my goodness. And we have this gorgeous tote that is included. It's $129 value for you at only $75. We're also including the travel as well, the little mini. Chelsea Freeman is here. And Chelsea, yeah, good to see you,
good to
girl.
see you too.
You know, I know you've been here with HSN for a long time. This is a new fragrance for the Juicy line, isn't it?
Yes, so you may be used to seeing our Viva line, which is our award-winning line that's been around for about a decade, but we decided to come out with a new line called Oui. So this was introduced last fall to big accolades. This has been like a customer pick through and through. Everyone is absolutely saying yes to Oui and saying it's all about saying yes to life and to opening up to new possibilities, and it's something like you've never experienced before.
You know what I noticed first is the watermelon. And
yes.
Watermelon is so summer, of course. It's like icy watermelon. Now this fragrance on its own is $85. You can purchase this elsewhere, but it'll be $85 just for that brand new summer fragrance. We here at HSN have marked it down $10, which would be a great deal. We're also including the mini in a beautiful bottle as well. So you can take that with you. You can just sort of have that out. It looks like its own little baby. Look at the mini me. But we're also including this gorgeous tote. And I have to say, Chelsea, I have a pink tote like this.
Yep.
It's from a brand that has the woman's name on it, and it was $129. And it wasn't as cute as this. It doesn't have this beautiful little color blocking. This, I want everyone to know, is not that like, oh, it's a tote that I'm just gonna put away. You're gonna carry this as your bag.
Right, it's so true. It's the perfect summer bag, and it even says Juicy Couture on it, and we're known for our fashion house.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
That's where we began even before a fragrance. So you get an actual Juicy Couture tote included with your purchase. So that's so exciting. I just picture that with little white jeans. I'd carry this today with my outfit. You look cute with it.
It's so perfect. It's that perfect pink as well, and really well made.
It really is.
When you think about this, whether you're getting this for $75 because
it's true.
Right? That would be a bargain for a Juicy tote. And then you get that beautiful fragrance. Now, here at HSN, and we know it's tough to sort of choose fragrances without being able to experience them first. We're gonna give you 30 days to experience it. Not like walking through to the department store where they spray it on a little stick and you're like, I don't know what it smells like.
And I don't believe you can take a fragrance back in that, I don't know, but
I doubt it.
But that's amazing.
Yeah,
because you need to experience a fragrance and wear it on your skin. in, see how it reacts with your DNA. But speaking of fragrance, you've got to know what is in this because it's so unique. At the top, we have extremely unique water lemon. So water lemon.
Is it not watermelon?
No, so it's actually this hybrid watermelon lemon that our master perfumer created. So she really took the juiciness, because of course it's all about juicy right on the top, and then she spun it and did a really mouth-watering, to make it more mouth-watering by adding that lemon fragrance.
It's almost like watermelon lemonade. It's kind of like what I was gonna say. Like it's,
it really is. And then she did acai tea, so it's that crisp iced tea, but that healthy dose of freshness with the pear and the crispness on top. So it's all about, because this is a modern fragrance, it's all about health and vibrancy right on the top. Then the heart of the fragrance, just like our DNA in Juicy always is, we have that feminine floralcy. So we have jasmine, we have wild tuberose. So when you hear tuberose, you may think heavy. Well, wild tuberose is a lot lighter. So it's a petally tuberose. It's not narcotic. It's not heavy, weighing you down. It's just light and beautiful, very luminous with that dewy honeysuckle. Then the bottom, you have modern woods, which your more sensual bottom notes are now, that's what it's all about. It's woods. So if you really are looking to update your fragrance, go for woods rather than heavy musks on the bottom.
Oh, interesting.
So we still added musk to have a nice skin fragrance in there, but then there's amber resins too, which makes it warm and sweet. But with that modern woods, it really takes on this new level of luminosity.
And all your words describe it so well. It's it's a delicious fragrance. There's nothing, when you said it doesn't weigh it down, there's nothing heavy about this. You know, in the summer, like I'm wearing chiffon, we're wearing white pants. You want that light, that fragrance, but you don't want it to be like a little kid's fragrance. This is a woman's fragrance. It's grounded, it's sophisticated and sensual, like we always expect from Juicy Couture, but it's fun, it's flirty, it goes with all of your, I mean, it's funny to think about a fragrance that goes with your clothing, but that's kind of how I picture Juicy Couture.
It really
goes with your hot pinks, your coral necklaces, your white pants, your shorts, your flirty dresses.
It's so true, because it's so light and airy. When Honorine, our master perfumer, created this, she really had the modern woman in mind. She thought, you know, what's feminine but strong? So there is a strength about this. It's so luminous and flirty, but it's also, there's a strength. It's just like us today. You know, we're not taking no for an answer. We're saying yes to life and saying yes to opportunities. That really comes across in this fragrance. What is your fragrance saying about you right now? Is it saying, hey, I'm stuck in winter? It's, you know, I haven't updated my wardrobe. You have to update your fragrance wardrobe with the season. Oui is the perfect way to do that, especially with that water lemon on top, the acai tea in there. You're getting all this healthy dose of freshness right off the bat. And then you're also updating it with the sleek techno woods and the amber and the beautiful wild tuberose in there. It is something like I've never smelled. It's such a unique fragrance. When I first smelled this, I was like, this is addictive. It brings you back wanting more and more.
It does. Really, and you know, we talk about getting a new wardrobe for the summer, right? Yes, you can wear this all through the fall. If you had this in the spring, you would have worn this in the spring as well. This is going to be your signature scent, and it's still in the Juicy Couture family. So there's something really special, very attractive about all of the Juicy Couture fragrances. That's why they're so highly giftable as well. So normally it would be $85 for this brand new Oui, and this is an eau de parfum. So you're gonna get a lot of wear out of this in a beautiful container always. She's wearing a necklace. She's got her whole color blocked outfit on, right? So it'd be $85 just for that beautiful big bottle of eau de parfum. Here at HSN, we included a glass bottle, mini as well. And I gotta say, Chelsea, when I saw that we had a mini, I thought, oh, it's just gonna be a little teeny purse spray. It is gorgeous. $12.88. I think normally it would be, it's like a collector, so
It is.
so very, very limited. And then that Juicy Couture tote, a $31 value, $129 value for you today for only $75. Why don't you break that up? Just pay $25 today, interest-free payments for 3 months, then it's totally paid off for you. You never pay more than that $75. If you want to get an extra flex payment, you can use your HSN card. I'm loving the bag. I know we said it's worth like 30, I don't even remember what the value was, $39. But you can't find a tote like this.
No.
It's like, it's almost like a neoprene, almost like a scuba.
Yeah, it does. It's got that scuba feel. I feel like it's gonna go with so much of your summer wardrobe.
It's gonna clean off really easily too.
Yeah, with denim and everything. I love, again, like I love that it says Juicy Couture because we're known for our fashion house. We've been around since the early 2000s, and you get an actual Juicy Couture bag included with your fragrance, which I just think is insane. Like, it's so lucky to have that today. And I love it for a beach bag too, because it's lined on the inside. You don't have to worry about spills. I know we're busy moms, always spilling stuff in our bags. So it's a really good deal.
It is, and now normally it would be $85 just for the fragrance, just for the eau de parfum, but for $10 less, you get it all. So if you're thinking about gifting, maybe, you know, maybe you kind of skipped over Mother's Day, or maybe you've got a graduation. I'm telling you, anybody who's graduating, I don't care if it's 8th grade or she went to grad school at 80, she's gonna absolutely love this as a graduation gift, a great hostess gift, a great birthday gift, or really just for you if you feel like, you know, something's missing, or, you know, this summer it's just so hot, I'm feeling kind of blah. This is an instant pick-me-up. There is nothing like a brand new fragrance to give you a new lease on life, to give you sort of a new attitude as well. So for $25 interest-free, you can get the entire set home, and you've got 30 days to just love it or return it. What a beautiful bottle, and even the top is kind of like a rock crystal almost.
Yes, we modernized. Usually we have our decanter style tops. So with we did a really modern top, a crystal topper there. And then we've got, it looks like nail polish, doesn't it? Everyone who's seen this bottle goes absolutely gaga for it because it's amazing. And so it just looks like a bottle. This isn't the color of the fragrance, but we've colored the inside and used special technology to get that going. Only one other fragrance in the world has that available. So we're very proud of our bottles. We win tons of awards for our fragrances year after year, but also our bottles. We have had the same designer design our bottles since the first bottle. Yes, a man named Paul, and he's one of the nicest people, and
I love it.
He is such an artist. So there's
once you get it right, why
you
go with somebody else, right?
You see a big brand like Juicy Couture, and you think, oh wow, like it's a big fragrance, but actually there's so much personal personality behind it.
And when it comes to Juicy, they've gotten so many fragrances exactly right. When they come out with a brand new one, you know it's exactly right. Thank you so much, Chelsea.
Thank you so much.
I'm all ready to go into my next product. It does. It really is just an instant pick me up. It's like, yeah, all right, I'm ready for summer. Thanks so much, Chelsea. What a treat to have you here. You too. All right, I'm taking my bag with me. All right, we've got something really special for you. This is Plexiderm. This is instant results if you see puffiness, if you see wrinkles, if you see dark circles when you look in the mirror. Prepare to be shocked at your own reflection looking back at you. This is a great, I mean, such an incredible buy, and yes, it's real. So what you're seeing right now is real results after just 10 minutes. Plexiderm is the only product like itself on the market. Clinically tested results before and after 10 minutes. Yes, you can use this serum underneath your makeup. It doesn't create any sort of film. There's nothing you can see. It literally, before your very eyes, removes the look of those wrinkles. Yes, the next morning when you wake up, they'll still be there. It's not getting rid of them, but it is a cosmetic treatment that lasts all day long. Look at the puffiness under her eyes. In just 7 minutes, it is completely gone. And she has some serious puffiness, the type that, you know, professional plastic surgeons will say, this is a blepharoplasty candidate. I can barely even say it, right? a very serious issue, and look at the results. Look at all of her crow's feet. Look at him. These are for men, for women, because it is completely undetectable. This is not makeup. This is not tightening. This is not little things that you stick on your skin and it gives you the look of a facelift. If you've got 11 lines, if you've got forehead lines, if you've got lines, wherever you have a line, a wrinkle, a puffiness, a dark circle, you've got to try Plexaderm, and we've got the best value. This is even the most rapid reduction. This is the improved, new and improved, as if they could even improve on perfection with Plexaderm. You're getting 2 for $79.96 only today. While our final supply lasts, it's $26.65, and Amy Vanderhoff is here. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Shannon, how are you?
I'm so well. This is, I mean, this has just absolutely changed the dynamics of our faces. If you were looking and you thought, it's time to do something serious, it's time to go injectables, it's time to go, to the doctor, this, like, no need.
I know.
I feel like you're gonna put so many doctors out of business.
We are, that's the goal. Okay, and it's such an innovation, and I love your enthusiasm for the product because it is your boost for the day. It's temporary, but it's instant gratification. Plexaderm, when applied on clean, dry skin, everything that Shannon just said, the wrinkles, the crow's feet, the 11 lines, the nose to mouth lines, that under eye puffiness. It's a multi-generational product. We're gonna show you pictures of younger moms who suffer from hereditary bags. We're gonna show you men and how it works really well on their heavy 3-dimensional under eye puffiness. And again, we're gonna give you a tour all over the face and all the ways and places that Plexaderm performs so well. So it's clean, dry skin, and it's a little amount. So if you buy a product, and this is your $1 million tip for any beauty product you may be purchasing, if it has a tiny little applicator like you see there, that means you just need a little amount. So a little will go a long way. When I put it out, you can see, boom, it is such a little bit of a product that is needed to get high results. And when you rub it into your skin, it's a serum. So what that means to you, it's super user-friendly. It dries very rapidly and very evenly. Pat it on, rub it on. You really can't mess this product up, guys, as long as you apply it on clean, dry skin and don't use too much. Now, once it's on, Plexaderm goes to work really fast. You're gonna see those results in 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, but wait the full 10 minutes. You wanna wait the full 10 minutes because we want your results to last up to 10 hours. So you're to sit still. That's the hardest part, right? Because we're women. We want to multitask.
Sure.
We want to do 8 things at once. But you have to just sit, keep your face still for 10 minutes, read your emails, do your mindful meditation, whatever it takes to kind of keep that, because you want it to start working. Step away from the mirror, I would say, and then come back in 10 minutes because you're gonna see it start to work and you're gonna get excited and you're gonna take your pictures.
And then you're gonna smile and then you're gonna get...
Yes, exactly.
I like that. So now, we've never done a 2-pack before with you. This sort of visit was the first time that we've done this for $79.96. And this is like this is the latest and greatest version, right?
It's the serum, and what that means, we just made a great product even better. And what that means to you is it's more user-friendly. It's gonna go on easier, it's gonna dry quicker, and the results are going to last longer. And again, all the areas around your face, you can use it. Under eye bags, crow's feet, those 11 lines, the forehead lines. I always say, Plexaderm doesn't care how long you've had those lines, how deep those crevices are. Plexaderm knows how to do its job. Just wait the full 10 minutes. Again, the nose to mouth lines, some of these before and afters that we're gonna show you are so dramatic. And we use real people. We use real men and women who have the telltale signs of aging like we all have. This one blows me away. It looks like mother and daughter. This is after 10 minutes with Plexaderm.
Wow. It looks like somebody gave her really good news in the after. Like before she was like, if you've ever, and honestly, if you're watching right now and people ask, are you mad? It's just those 11 lines, or you got the frown lines, or your forehead just kind of makes you look mad or sad. It lifted that entire line up. No, I say lifted. Amy, is it actually like lifting? Like, do you have to put it everywhere, or you literally just sort of pat it into the lines?
Either or. Now, in Laura's case, as you're seeing on the screen, we've put it all around her face.
Okay.
She wanted to see the full dramatic results of Plexaderm lifting and tightening. You will feel it start to work, but then you won't feel it, guys. You won't even remember that you have it on. Some people want a less of a dramatic effect. They just want to put it around their eyes for the puffiness. They just want to put it on the forehead to have that smooth complexion across the top part of their face. That's the great thing about Plexiderm. It's a little amount, it goes a long way, and it's in the privacy of your own home. You just play with this with clean, dry skin and get the effect that you want. And here's what's coming up. All of these highly photographed events, guys. All of these things that you don't want to opt out of the photos. It breaks my heart when people wear their sunglasses in their photos, or they opt out of them altogether. They say, I'll hold the camera, I'll hold the phone, you know, I don't want to be in the picture. I want people to not only opt back into those pictures, but opt back into their lives. So many people cancel plans because they're not feeling so great. They don't show up for that lunch. They don't show up for that party because they're just not feeling their personal best. Here we see the 11 lines. This really changes her expression in the after picture. Look around her eyes. They're just smoothing out. It looks like you, only well rested.
Now, what happens when she smiles? Like, is it gonna crack?
It's gonna, well, you have to wait the full 10 minutes.
After the 10 minutes, so like throughout the day.
After the 10 minutes, you go about your day. No, so the first 10 minutes are the critical part for it to set. Even though it works quickly, you wanna wait the full 10 minutes because then it lasts up to 10 hours. And then you go about your day, you eat, you drink, you smile, you laugh, and you enjoy your awesome results.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now Plexiderm welcomes cynics. So if you look at these before and afters and you say, maybe for him, but not for me, or that's, you know what, pshaw, right? That's, does anybody say that anymore? Pshaw,
I love that you did.
that's just, you know, studio cameras or something like that. You're the one that we want to order this because you are going to be the biggest proponent of Plexiderm because we're gonna change your mind. Because you're gonna see in your own, not studio lighting, in your own daylight, that those wrinkles after 10 minutes are gone for the entire day. For 10 hours, so you give it 10 minutes. For 10 hours, you're gonna go crow's feet free. You're gonna go 11 lines free, whatever fun names they give them, right? Parentheses, whatever it is. You really can just target it wherever it is. Give yourself 10 minutes, and then you've got wrinkle-free, bag-free, dark circle-free, maybe makeup-free for the rest of the day. You're getting 2, and a teeny tiny little bit will go such a long way. Today, to be able to get 2, it's like less than $40 each, and each one will last you a long time, even if you're using it every day, right?
That's right. So if you use it every single day, this will still last you a few months. But once it's opened, the shelf life is a year. Unopened, it's 2 years. So I always say, if you want to savor this, if this is your special occasion, special date, special job interview, meeting, presentation product, you can savor this and let it camp out on your vanity if you'd like. Or if you're using it every day, these will still last you several months.
Well, and at this price, you know, we're gonna like let you use it for not just special occasions. Now you can use it, be at the grocery store, right? That's when you see the person that you didn't want to see anyway, right?
It's always the grocery store, isn't it? It's always somewhere that you're just like, oh, I didn't think I'd see anyone, and I'm wearing my slippers.
It's always, always. It's like the slippers are the magnet for like that old high school boyfriend or something. I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
But now you can have, you know what? Old high school boyfriend proof, your face right here.
Yes.
$79.96. I gotta tell you, if you've been using filters on your photos, you've got to try Plexiderm. It's like that filter for real life, and it really is just as simple and just as fast and just as effective as we say. We have a model who is here. Like I even have to ask what she did, right?
Well, we're gonna put the with and without so that you can see the difference, but we just asked her to apply it under one part of her under eye and the other part leave untreated. But I think she had a little bit of fun with it. She had it down by her mouth as well.
Did.
You can see the difference. She's nodding there. And again, we ask you to stay still for the 10 minutes. You can see in just a few minutes, it's already performing. It's already going to smooth that skin and lift and tighten. Waiting the full 10 minutes with that still face, though, ensures it'll last up to 10 hours.
Now, I noticed, too, she doesn't have the lip lines in the after. Can we use it around those as well?
Yes, you certainly can. So around the lip, around the smile lines, around the jawline, smoothing out your cheek and lifting that underneath the eye. Of course, we see those results are so great with the under eye puffiness, the crow's feet around the eyes. And again, take it up all the way up to the forehead, and you can use that for those deep lines as well.
Now, after that 10 minutes, so once it sets, and she looks absolutely incredible, we don't even need the with and without line to show us because you can see it right there in front of you after 10 minutes. Can she put on makeup like normal, moisturizer?
This is what I say with Plexiderm. Play with the products you already have at home. Oil-free is the way to go. What you'll also find in these summer months, especially when we want to go makeup optional, go makeup optional in this. Plexiderm works best without makeup, though some people like to put mineral makeup over it or water-based products over it, which is fine. It won't deactivate Plexiderm. But again, like I said, play with it what you have at home. Because we are eliminating these things for the day, these issues, we're not just covering them up. You don't need to put makeup on these treated areas anymore. Those under eye bags, there's nothing you could do about them before. Putting makeup on under eye bags just kind of puts a flashlight on them. But with Plexiderm,
it's already starting to work.
I always say, leave it alone. Put the Plexiderm in the areas that you want to lift and tighten, enjoy that smooth canvas, and then do your eyes and your lips and do your other areas of your face so that it's a lighter look.
Okay.
That would be my advice.
But clean, dry skin.
Yes.
So, because I was tempted to put it on now, but I have makeup on. I've got a full face of makeup on, so I'll just put it on my wrist. But just a teeny little bit goes such a long way. So it's almost like less is more.
Less is more, and I would say that's the #1 thing. Sometimes we, I'm like you ladies. When I get products home, I get super excited, and I just want to. I think more is more, and we want to use it all, and we think it's great. But look at how the tiny amount that's on my hand right now. Like that's how tiny that we're starting. Something so small, just to pat and to put underneath your skin, underneath your eye rather. Crow's feet, 11 lines between your brows. So go really, really tiny. You can see that it's like a nice fleshy color. So this is why any skin texture, any skin tone, male and female alike, everyone can use this product and see the same great results. And again, it's a serum, so it dries clear and it absorbs very, very quickly and dries quickly.
And it's not a concealer. So when you first put it on, it has that sort of a flesh tone, well, your flesh tone, right? Not everybody's flesh tone.
Right.
But it's not a concealer, so it doesn't stay that color. It's completely transparent. So whatever skin tone you have, it isn't a concealer. That's why you can use it any place. And it basically it kind of holds those wrinkles where you want them. So you smooth it away. If you've ever used, there's some filters that you can use and it literally has like an eraser and you watch it sort of
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Right, yeah, no.
There's filters that
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so you know who you are. Me.
Me.
Yeah, Bill Green actually introduced me to that when he first got here. He was like, I'm erasing mine. And I was like, well, do mine.
And
do mine on that
don't
picture.
You want to look in person like you do in your photos? Are you dating and you want to look like that all of the time like we do in our photos?
Well, don't avoid the mirror anymore, right?
Exactly.
I mean, you can look at a picture and be like, ooh, I look good in that picture after it's filtered. Then you look in the mirror and you're like, ooh, dang. This really is that you deserve to look in the mirror and like what you see. You deserve to look in the mirror and not go, maybe it's time. Maybe I should, go get stock. And some of you who maybe already do, this is still compatible if you have fillers you're in between, or you have fillers and it's really hard to treat the area around your eyes, or there's nothing you can do for those bags and those dark circles. This absolutely proven, clinically tested to get results on under eye bags. So she's using it, just kind of dotting it all over her face, right?
Yeah, this is amazing. Wait till you see this before and after. If you're just hearing us and you're maybe doing something else, make your way towards your television and take a look at this result is so dramatic. And again, we can use this for subtle effects on our face. And we are not using just any models. We're using real life men and women who have very bad wrinkles, very deep lines, anything.
Big bags.
And big bags are underneath the jowls. It's amazing.
I mean, it really did lift that up.
Yeah.
It made an incredible difference. I'm gonna say, conservatively, what, 25 years younger in that picture?
It's amazing. And again, it looks like her, just well rested. It looks like her, just fresher, healthier, happier even.
Wow.
And it's so amazing. Again, you can get a dramatic effect. You can use the serum all over your face, and it bears repeating. You can use it in just certain areas of the face that you want. The under eye bags is such a great, and I love showing, we had Richie up here a few minutes ago. I love showing the men in the under eye bags because there was nothing you could do about those before.
No.
Makeup, we would cover our bags, but then it's like putting a huge flashlight on it. We watch this time lapse and see the before and after of Richie, and again, how well this product performs on expectations. I know what you guys do. You're like me. You buy products and then it says put it on every single day, and we don't comply. We get bored. It doesn't work fast enough, and we toss it in the product graveyard. This is not going to end up in the product graveyard. After 8 minutes, we did not cover those bags up. They are visibly gone for the day.
And he packed those bags for, a month vacation in the before.
Those are not TSA approved.
Those are not carry-ons.
No.
But in the after, he doesn't look like he's ever had a problem with bags whatsoever, and it's not makeup. So the men won't shy away from it. They can use it. It just takes minutes to see the results. It takes seconds to apply. So literally you put a teeny tiny little, sometimes when they say a small amount, they say like a pea size, not even a pea size, like the head of a pin almost size. There, you can barely even see it right there. Then you're just gonna sort of pat it into the line, right? Wherever that is. And then maybe just sort of give it a little lift if you wanted to, if it's around that jowl area.
I would say you should see the men apply this product. They're so rough with it, you know, because men don't know to be delicate with their skin. So I would say, you know, I've seen lots of different applications of this product. Pat it, rub it. You know how you like to apply your serums and how you like to treat the different areas of your face. And again, you're gonna feel that it dries really quickly. If you're standing in front of a mirror, you're gonna see 2, 3, 4 minutes later, you're gonna start to see those great results, but wait the full 10 minutes. Waiting the full 10 minutes with your face still, like you're seeing in our before and afters, is guaranteeing you that you'll enjoy results for up to 10 hours.
That's really incredible. All right, let's go to our phone lines because we've got Grace joining us. Grace, you're on with Shannon and Amy. Do you use Plexiderm, Grace?
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
No, I don't at the moment, but I've been intrigued that I've been wanting to try it, especially for the under eye bags. I've used, you know, different products, and none of them work. So I'm really, really excited. But I do have a couple of questions. Some say not to use any oil-based makeup or foundation or moisturizers, and some of them I've heard that not to use water-based. Can you clear it out for me, please?
Sure, Grace. This is Amy, and I'm happy to tell you, oil deactivates Plexiderm. So any products with oil, which would be your concealers and foundations, would deactivate Plexiderm, so you don't want to use that. So start with clean, dry skin, Grace, then apply the products in those areas, wait for 10 minutes, and then you're good to go. If you want to use light powders or mineral makeup around your face, mascaras, eye makeup is fine, obviously your lipstick, you can go ahead and do that. But just make sure no oil.
So how would I, in order to know, like if I want to apply a moisturizer after that, or an eye ointment, the first product would have to be oil in order for me to call it as an oil-based product?
So oil-free. So make sure it's water-based. I know that's kind of confusing because we're saying water-based, oil-free.
Okay, so it needs to be water-based.
Yes.
So how would I know from the products that I'm using whether they're water-based or not?
So it should say, if it doesn't say oil in the ingredients, if it doesn't have any listing of oil, then you're fine. It'll tell you right on those ingredients, but it'll say water. It should be one of the first ingredients if it's a water-based makeup.
Correct. So, but what you're saying is that it's okay to apply moisturizer and eye cream after.
You can apply moisturizers and cream. I would not, if you're using it for under eye bags, Grace, I wouldn't put anything else there because you won't need it. I think clean, dry skin, apply your Plexiderm underneath your eye, and then leave that area alone. If you want to moisturize other areas of your face or, you know, put makeup on other areas of your face, you won't need anything else underneath your eye. So I say leave that alone and enjoy the effects of Plexiderm.
Great
so
questions.
You're going from the Plexiderm to a foundation, you're saying?
Yeah, you could put some powder or mineral-based makeup over that if you wanted to add additional coverage, but you're gonna see when you get Plexiderm home, you're not gonna need to put anything on those treated areas. Your under eye bags are gonna be packed for the day, and you're not gonna have anything to cover up.
Well, your makeup looks fantastic. I love the way both of you ladies look. So are you using mineral makeup, if you don't mind me asking?
I use mineral makeup, yes.
I didn't use my Plexiderm this morning. That's why I've got these.
You look marvelous. You ladies look marvelous. I thank you so much.
Grace.
I'm looking forward to really try this product. You know, I'm 59. I really have taken care of my skin really well. I have a few lines here and there, but most of all, I'm getting it to really see if it's going to work under my eyes, because a lot of times I put my makeup on, it looks awesome, and then yet when I look at my photos, you know, here are the bags.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love it for those bags, Grace. You know what? Take a before and after, and then send us a picture. We would love to see it. Thanks for being part of our show.
I love it. Those are really good questions, and I know it can get a little complicated with products. Those were all really well thought out questions. I always, you know, this is the number one thing. Oil deactivates Plexiderm. That's point number one. Okay. Clean, dry skin is why you want to start with that. And then try leaving those areas alone. Again, you're not covering up anything anymore. There's no lines, wrinkles, puffs, anything like that, bags to cover up. So leave those untreated areas and then play with the rest of your face and see how that works for you. Now, you can use a light powder or mineral makeup and things like that over it, but the number one thing to remember when you're playing with those products, stay away from oil.
And I'm glad that you were saying that. You know, one of the things that sort of hard to wrap your mind around, I know, especially Grace is using this for the dark, for the puffiness, because this treats dark circles too. You probably won't need your concealer, because what are you using your concealer for? To cover up the dark circles. When Plexiderm gets rid of those dark circles, you might be like,
anything up. We are eliminating them for the day.
I love it. So if you've never tried Plexiderm, it makes sense you have all the questions, because there's nothing else like it on the market. You've never, ever seen or experienced anything else like it. We want you to see incredible before and after. So this is our model. She used it just on targeted treatments underneath her eyes right before the show, right?
Yep.
So it's been on now for 10 minutes. This could be 10 hours later and she'd still have results like this.
And for her, you know, she lives in Florida and it's hot here already. If it's not hot where you live, it's coming. The summer months are happening. She could put Plexiderm all over her face because you already see it going to work, how it's eliminating the tired look, how it's lifting and tightening, creating this smooth canvas. She wouldn't even have to put on makeup. No, if she wants to put mascara on to brighten her eyes or her lip gloss, she could, and she'd look great. But that's what I always say, Plexiderm gives you that makeup optional look where you are getting that smooth canvas, you're getting the lifting and tightening. Again, this is not makeup. We're not covering anything up. We are eliminating these telltale signs of aging with Plexiderm for the day.
So come and look at your screen. If you're going and getting coffee, or maybe you're in the other room and you're putting your own makeup on and you're looking at your wrinkles and you're like, oh, I wish, or I gotta cover these up, right? Sometimes the more you try to cover them up, the worse they look. Plexiderm eliminates the look of those wrinkles, the dark circles, and the puffiness. So you may use less makeup. Look at this woman after 10 minutes. I mean, the jowls are gone, all the wrinkles around her eyes gone, forehead lines gone. Now, do you use this? It almost looks like she has her eye is lifted. Can you use this on the brow bone or no?
You wouldn't use it on your eyelid, but a lot of the models, even when they come in here, they put it on their forehead and around their eyes, and that's like a noticeable side effect of like, oh, my eye looks lifted.
I guess that makes sense if it's kind of lifting and tightening the skin.
Yeah, so that's what you would use it around the eye.
Oh my goodness. I mean, honestly, I just have to clarify, we're not talking about procedures here. These look like before and afters that you would see in like a doctor's magazine or something.
Right.
This is just a little dab of Plexiderm. She's even 7 minutes. She's got 3 more minutes for this to look incredible. And look at the bags under her eyes, the wrinkles on the forehead, the 11 lines, the parentheses lines, those nose to mouth lines completely gone. Those are notoriously difficult to treat. Her cheeks look more taut, they look more lifted. This one, please.
This one is, just take a tour around her face. When you look at the forehead lines, under eye bags and around her eyes, her cheeks, her mouth, the nose to mouth lines, and look at that jawline. What an incredible difference Plexiderm has made.
And Amy, I know Plexiderm is specifically targeted for dark circles, puffiness, and wrinkles, but she looked poreless in the last one. Does it also affect kind of the look of pores?
We can't state that it does. However, when you look at these pictures, you see it. The under eye bags, it's just amazing. Okay, so what's happening when you look in the mirror, right? It seems like it happens overnight. One day we can get away with eating salty foods at 3 a.m. and then we can't. One day we can, get away with a little bit of less sleep, and then all of a sudden we are in our 40s and we can't. So just like things tend to herniate over time, like our tummies, the membranes that are meant to keep those fat pockets in under our eyes tend to give. And that's what's happening. So Plexiderm, when applied, clean, dry skin, is lifting, it's tightening, it's bringing moisture back to the surface of the skin, and that's what you're seeing right there. And again, after 8 minutes, this product performs very, very quickly. You're gonna get excited after 2, 3, 4. 8 minutes like we see here, but wait the full 10 minutes because that's how we can say Plexiderm lasts up to 10 hours.
So there's still hydration. It's not drying out that spot. It's not like a film that's drying. So you can use it underneath your eyes and not worry about it creating more wrinkles.
Right, because sometimes that makeup settles into that area underneath that eye area when we try to cover up.
Yeah, and if you saw that, I noticed not just the puffiness, but he had crepiness under his eyes, and it was completely smoothed out. It's literally like taking an iron to your face and just, I mean, it really is incredible. So it's ironing out any of the wrinkles. Watch how simple it is to use. Okay, look, you blink, you miss it, right? Like he applies it in seconds. So easy, even a man can do it, I have to say, right? We've been doing skincare all our lives. After 7 minutes, he looks like his younger brother.
No one's gonna ask him, are you tired? No one's gonna say, are you okay today? How are you feeling? You just look well rested. You look fresh. You look healthier. Under eye bags are kind of that telltale sign that make us feel tired, that make us look tired, and make us look unhealthy. And when you just clean up that area underneath your eye, you look fresher.
Right. I mean, I feel like the only question they're gonna ask him is like, you're a grandpa? Right? Like, you're a grandpa? You must have started early, right?
Yeah.
And this works just as well if you just have kind of hereditary bags, right?
Yep.
Like some, you just kind of naturally have puffiness and you thought, there's nothing that I can do about this besides something really serious. You owe it to yourself to try Plexiderm. The value that we have is really incredible. You can find Plexiderm elsewhere, but not a serum. This is that rapid reduction serum. 2 for $79.96. That's like each one is less than $40. This is such a steal, and a teeny tiny little bit goes such a long way. $26.65 to transform your wrinkles and also to turn you from a skeptic into a believer.
And I want to say, if you were going to buy just one of these bottles somewhere else, they're $60. So one bottle would be $60. This would be $120 if you bought it anywhere else but HSN today.
And,
yes.
I mean, seriously, it's like buying one and getting one for $20. That's absolutely amazing. And then you don't have to save it for that special event. You may just get rid of the filter on your camera. I have a filter though that gives me lipstick, so maybe I would keep that one.
Oh yeah, and some of that
but then
glitter.
You have to get rid of it. Yes.
Right. But then you can use the hashtag no filter and mean it. Right? Because I use that hashtag, but I don't really mean it all the time. So then you can use that. Yep.
So if you think about it, what is it that bugs you most when you look in the mirror? If you say nothing, God bless you. I would like to get to where you are, because something always bugs me when I look in the mirror. Maybe it's the forehead lines, maybe it's the 11 lines, maybe it's just the smile lines. Of course, you know, I don't want to trade any of the things that made me smile, right? We love the memories, we love the wisdom we're getting, yada, yada, yada. We still want to get rid of the wrinkles, right? Maybe it's the puffiness, maybe it's the dark circles. Plexiderm goes to work in 10 minutes. Well, it goes to work as soon as you put it on. But in 10 minutes, you will have such an incredible reduction in the look of those wrinkles, in the puffiness, gone. The dark circles, gone. We've talked a lot about what type of makeup to use, nothing oil-based, but when you see the results, you won't need it. Before, like if you had puffiness like that, what are you gonna use? Concealer and like a cold spoon, and then also something, right? And you're like bags and tea bags and whatever it was, like a steak that they used to do in the cartoons. A cucumber.
Steak, yes.
I think that might have been for black eyes. Right? It was always like, oh, you got offended.
We probably tried that too though, right?
I mean, honestly, anything that is reputed to work, there's nothing like Plexiderm. It's not somewhat puffy, it's not a little bit reduced, it is gone. That puffiness is gone.
And when we see that, Richie, when we see that before and after, we all know someone who's like that. Maybe it's yourself. Maybe you're looking at that and saying, I have those bags no matter what. I can relate to that. I always have that puffiness no matter how well I sleep. If I'm elevated, if I don't have sodium, if I'm you know, well rested and nutrition's great, but everyone has someone in their lives that they know that has that under eye puffiness. That's where this really goes to work so well. We are so excited when we see those results in just a few minutes.
And this can be for any wrinkle around your face. Maybe you hate these ones, right? Maybe you treat these ones, but you've left this one because you don't want to get duck face if you do if you do an injectable, right?
Right.
Maybe, you know, it all kind of scares you. Maybe it's just really expensive. Maybe you just want to be natural. This is a way to be natural, but really your natural best, to get rid of the wrinkles, whether it's the nose to mouth lines, whether it's the smoker lines around your lips. Maybe it's you're getting sort of jowly, or you've got crepiness around your eyes. The forehead forehead lines. Plexiderm doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter where your wrinkle is or how you got it or how old you are. It doesn't matter if you were born with those bags or if you just got them because you ate a bunch of soy sauce last night. It really does target any one of those, I almost want to call it symptoms, but symptoms of tiredness, right, of aging. It really is just as incredible as we're saying it. I know people are like, Shannon, it's 5 in the morning. Why are you so excited? Because there's nothing else like this, Amy.
It's such a great innovation. And again, we're not covering anything up. It is your boost for the day. It is a temporary fix, but it works in just minutes. So if you wake up and the wedding is today, the party, the event, the meeting, and you're like, wow, I forgot to lose weight. I forgot to do that mud mask the night before. I forgot not to eat sodium. This is something that you can do to say, I'm not liking the way that this looks today. I've got this special occasion. I want to go to work every day and feel my personal best. I want to look on the outside, how I feel on the inside. This young mom said to me, and she was so lovely, and she said, you know, I have had this look under my eyes forever. Yes, she's got 2 little kids, and so she's tired, but she says all the time, ever since she was, you know, a young adult, she has these bags no matter what. And this has been such a game changer because she was so sick and tired of people asking her, are you sick? Are you tired? And it just makes you look, again, that healthier, fresher look, and makes you look on the outside how you feel on the inside.
And that's a really good description. I'm sure nobody says, oh, I feel 60. Like, I feel like when people say, like, 60 is the new 40 or something, it doesn't always look that way on your face.
Right.
And if you feel younger than your face looks, you've got to try Plexiderm, because people, they respond to you differently. You have a different outlook and a different confidence going into the world. Look at him. What a different confidence he has going into the world, knowing not only does he not have the big bags, he doesn't have the crepiness and the wrinkles that are truly aging him. And this woman, I love her before and after, because she was just like, look, I'm loading up. I'm putting this everywhere. Forehead wrinkles, gone. 11 lines, gone. Crepiness around the eyes, gone. Mouth everywhere. Even her jowls totally lifted. Now, can we use this on, like, if you've got lines on your neck? Because that's a spot for me.
You can use it on
just a little bit.
Yeah, you can use a little bit on your neck. I mean, we really focus Plexiderm for the face and all the areas that you can treat, but yes.
Yeah, I was like, I'm getting 2. I'm gonna use it everywhere.
It's so fun, because I hear this all the time, especially from your fellow hosts. They're like, well, I did this, I did that. And I said, well, we've never said to do that, but if it works for you, that's great. This is a product that is so fun. So do just that, Shannon. Take this home and have fun with it. Get in front of the mirror, take your before picture so you can really, you know, look at yourself and see what areas you want to treat, and then put it on and walk away from the mirror. Let Plexiderm work. Let Plexiderm do its thing. Keep your face still, and then go back 10 minutes later. Set the timer on your phone or wherever you need to remind yourself when 10 minutes is up, and then you can take your after pictures and go about your day and enjoy your results.
Look at these results. 10-hour results after just leaving it on for 10 minutes. Look at her forehead lines, gone. And she had a lot of crow's feet and puffiness and dark circles gone. This is not, she didn't do also a makeup application. No. This is just Plexiderm. Look how, I just feel like it smoothed everything out. Like even the discoloration.
Yeah, it changed her expression.
Yeah.
Right, and that's what we're seeing a lot with these before and afters. It changes your expression to, again, just look healthier and more vibrant and happier. And I use the word fresher because that's exactly what you look like when you don't have those heavy under eye bags, when you don't have those lines around the mouth. Some of the models that we're gonna show you in the before and after, some of them are subtle. And no one's gonna ask you, what did you do or what do you have on your face? They're just gonna say, hey, you look great today. Yes. And that's what you want. You just want to look that way. Hey, you look great. This one's so dramatic. This one's...
Oh, people are gonna ask her what she did. I mean, really?
Really, I mean...
Like if you go to sleep one day looking like the before and the next day you show up looking like the after 10 minutes, people are gonna go, holy cow.
And this is real life, right? We've earned these laugh lines. We've earned these smiles and wrinkles. And the whole idea, I hate to say anti-aging, because the whole idea is to age, right? So we've earned all of those racing stripes. But again, what I hear so often is, I feel good on the inside. I want to match that on the outside. And that's what Plexiderm does. Again, you can see those under eye bags gone after just 8 minutes, but wait the full 10.
Just an amazing, and it really is as amazing as all of these before and afters are. This is a great time to be able to try it because it's not $60 for one, it's less than $80 for two. And if you want to try it out risk-free for 30 days. Just try it out for $26 on any of your credit cards. If you don't see those amazing results in just 10 minutes, you're welcome to send it back. Send it right to me. I'll give you my address because I'm gonna take it. Thank you, Amy. What a treat to be able to have you here. Really incredible. Thank all the Plexiderm people for us, and we'll be right back with some great kitchen solutions.
Summer's here, and your favorite HSN hosts are celebrating with their favorite finds, new discoveries, and 5 FlexPay on all their picks. Kick off your summer with HSN's Summer Host Pick event. Starts Monday night at 10 p.m.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one? I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
and make monthly payments without any interest or fees. I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom,
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.